Hey guys, welcome back to Life on the Eddy Family Farm. So this is a little different for me. I've done it a couple times, but most of the time I am a early morning video person. And it's actually evening time. I'm turning the electric off. And I wanted to show you guys the sunset, and it's just beautiful outside. It's not hot, it's just beautiful. But look at that sunset. That is what I get to wake up, well, not sunset, but sunrise. I get to wake up to a beautiful sunrise, and I get to go to bed with this beautiful sunset. We can actually try to get a little bit higher up on this hill maybe and see some more of it. You might catch some more in a minute also. But it is gorgeous. I love this view right here. I can't wait till I sit on my back porch and I can just watch these goats. I mean, I don't know if they'll be right here. They may be over here. They may be, I don't know. We're gonna put some permanent pens up once we have the house done and everything kind of where we want it. I know we're putting up a barn sometime later on, like after the house is done and whatever. But it's going to be perfect with being able to see the animals and the sunset and sunrise. But I want to start back here and just check on everybody. We just got home from having dinner, and I just checking animals out before it gets too dark. Hi guys. So this video may be a two-part video just because it may end up getting way too dark where I have to pick it up tomorrow, but hopefully not. Hopefully I can get it all done today. It just kind of depends, but I just wanted to enjoy this beautiful evening outside and bring you guys along. Hi Toby, you want your belly rubbed? Oh, you got stick tats under your arms too. You want a belly rub? Yeah. You need a spa day. We're gonna do a spa day for you too. Yeah. Carly and Dixie's not got all this. Oh my gosh. You hear? I don't know if you can hear. Oh, don't scratch me, baby. Well, my hair is actually put up a little bit better than it was. Well, than it usually is. But this wind has picked up tremendously. I love it. But look at these trees that the goats do. They stand up here and scratch so that they can get the leaves off of these, but they also eat the bark. Now they get grain and then they have the hay now, but they still pick and pick and pick at the ground and obviously at the trees. Oh, bless you, Red Bear. Let's go in here. Oh, Pennywise is right over there, so there's probably not any babies. Hi, guys. Lillian. Okay, what are you doing? I was wondering where you were. Is that where you take naps, huh? In the deer blind? Were you napping in there? Huh, buddy? Good boy. Yes, he is. So little Ann's over there chewing on something, so I'm gonna leave her be. But I'm gonna go ahead, and they all look good and no babies that I need to worry about. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back over here, hop this fence, get up here to the top of the hill and see if we can actually see some more of this sunset before it goes completely down. I may have missed it, but we'll see. Okay, so I had to hurry up and turn the electric back on just because you don't want to leave the electric off, but the sunset has faded. It has gone down. We only get the outside of the sun, but that's okay. That's very much fine. I do have an update on the house, but I videoed it. I videoed an update a few days ago, so I'm going to go ahead and play that now as I walk down to the other animals. Alright guys, so I don't know where this is going to go in the video, but I wanted to kind of get a little bit of footage before the cement guy gets in here. I haven't really taken a lot of footage. If we video, sometimes it's for our main channel, or sometimes the guys have just been out here working really hard. So I know from the beginning, you guys seen this rebar right here. We got long pieces of rebar. We have the square pieces, and then we have the corner pieces. And that's all fine and dandy, but obviously you could tell they've used a lot of it for the footing. But now, sometime this coming up week, which by the time you're seeing this, I may have more footage of them actually having it done. But they're going to be putting rebar over the whole house to make a mat. And then I think the concrete will actually go down over that. But now they actually have the plumbing in, and they've kind of smoothened it out, and it's actually looking more like the inside of a home. So I'll turn this around and kind of show y'all. And my arm, oh my gosh, I did something to my arm. Leighton and I were in the pool, and he was on one side, I was on one side, and we were pretty much, not in our pool, it was a pool at a hotel, and we were just trying to throw it as hard as we can to see who will drop it first. And I guess that's where me and Leighton both are alike when it comes to sports. But anyways, I don't know if it's because the ball did hit me there, because I know it hit me a couple places, but you're underwater, so you don't feel like it hit as hard as it did, but it probably did. Or it may have been just from throwing it, because it's hard to move. But as you're throwing it, we're throwing it as hard as we can, and it's using that bicep muscle. But I wanted to just let y'all know that's why I'm kind of holding it funny. But I'm fine. It should heal up in a few days. It's going to be sore for a little while, but it's fine. But I'll turn this around and show y'all what we are up to right now. So we have the garage right here, and they're still going to be doing some stuff. I don't really know why, like, the house is higher. I think that's how they really do it anyways. Maybe they're going to make another layer. I don't know. And you can see all around the edges of the whole house is the rebar. They're not done with the screening here. But you walk into the garage, and then you come into, there'll be two doors here. There's going to be one door over here that goes into the washer and dryer room. And then there's going to be a door here that is like a storage room. So you walk in here, and I don't know where they're going to position the washer and dryer at, but it's somewhere in there. And then we have a pantry, and then we walk across into the dining room, or into the kitchen. And then look, my lovely husband is in their bathroom already. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's my editing office. Yeah. But we walk into the kitchen, and the sink and dishwasher and some counter space will be on this side. And then over here we have the refrigerator. And then when I turn around, I'm not exactly sure, but I think there's like a little walkway right here. And then there's going to be a wall, and the stove is going to be there. And then just more counter space right here. And then there's an island type breakfast bar in between the dining room and the kitchen there. But Oh, and then of course the back, I guess I can do the back porch. There's a door, I think on this side of the back porch. So we'll have our back porch looking out, I guess right now, to the goats. And then the sunset comes from right around this tree line right here. So it's going to be beautiful. But then the rest of it, you have your living room right here in this corner with the front door, of course. And then you have a hallway right through here. And I'm guessing one of these is like the hot water tank. That's just my guess. And then the first thing on your left-hand side is the main bathroom. And then we'll have Leighton's bedroom. And the girls' bedroom is in the corner. We got Kayson's bedroom next to us. And then we have the master bedroom back here with a master bath, which is over in this area. There's a walk-in closet on that side, and then the bathroom is further out this way. But that is what we are up to date on now.
Tomorrow, they will start rebar first thing in the morning, and then Thursday will be concrete trucks.
So it's getting close. But then after the concrete trucks, I believe there's going to be a pause, right?
Yeah.
Because the framers are behind a little bit. And so once they get caught up in the county they're in, they'll come to our county, but they'll start with the houses in town like they kind of started from here, and then they'll move out here to the country. So it's getting there. We're hoping, crossing our fingers before Thanksgiving. I think it's going to be a little bit sooner than that, but that's our goal anyways. So
If it's sooner, it's better.
yeah, exactly. So anyways, that is the update for now. All right, so I made it in this beautiful pen with these beautiful animals. And there's only 2 of these guys. Stevie and Juliet are the only 2 that's in this bigger pen. We went ahead and closed off the mama pen. From a bunch of you probably know, the mama pen was with the barn, and then I'll show you all that in just a minute. We'll go over there. But that's what we always called the mama pen, because the mama goats that were kidding, we kept them kind of in there because they were close. Now we've kind of figured out that they know what they're going to do. We check on them, but they don't need to be like right there. But so these 2 are the only ones on the outer part, and Princess Layla and Showtime are on the inner part. And then Romeo, he's actually on the outside right now, just kind of running everywhere, which the reason we don't have any animals on the outside except maybe some chickens is because when the Chickasaw Nation is here and they're doing stuff with the house or anything like that, there doesn't need to be any animals on the outside to where they would go up and pester them or whatever. So he's out right now, but we will either tonight or probably tonight, because it's nice right now, we'll get some grain, we'll shake it back there, and he's actually going to go back there with our other males, Bushwhacker, Buddy, and all the goats. So we're going to keep an eye on him though, because Romeo, when he gets with another male, we know, these frogs are getting loud, but we know that they kind of, Romeo likes to fight some. So we're going to keep an eye on that, and if we have to, we will move him back over here with the llamas. That's no big deal. And maybe, just maybe, we might just go ahead and put him in there with the llamas. I don't know right now. But that's what we have now. And then I don't know if y'all have noticed, but this beautiful shirt right here, you can actually see through it, my mic. But Grounds Family Farm, I finally got me a nice t-shirt that I don't mind wearing. So if y'all don't know Grounds Family Farm, it's Kevin, Kimberly, Abby, and Izzy. And they are an awesome family. We love spending time with them. They actually came down last weekend. I don't know the day, but they came down for a few days and stayed around this area and got to come to the farm and check us out. And we went swimming. Actually, that's a secret. I couldn't tell it yet because I was waiting for our main channel to release the video of what guests came, but they were at the hotel. Well, me, Kimberly, and all the kids ended up going swimming in her pool, and that's actually where I hurt my shoulder when we was over there with them. But they're awesome people. I'm actually gonna throw down some pictures of some of the stuff we did. Like we went to Brahms, and I think I got a picture. I think I got a couple pictures. I'm not for sure how many, but I'm gonna throw some pictures down. Now the video footage though is on our main channel because I didn't do much video and I had so much fun. I didn't even pick up the camera very much. But our main channel, we videoed on there and got some good footage of them coming down and everything. And speaking of, that's where I hurt my shoulder. My shoulder is doing way better. I can do almost anything now. I'm using my muscles a little bit more, and I can actually lift things. But the only thing that hurts is when I don't think about it, but I will reach back like really, really fast. So like I was in the car. Ooh, horsefly. I was in the car the other day, and there was something, I don't remember what it was, but it was right behind my seat. So I reached back to grab it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is something I did not want to do. But anyways, before it gets too dark, I'm gonna go ahead and go over here and let y'all see the babies. All right, so I made it back in here. Hopefully it's not too dark. But what we did was, let me walk over here. Well, hi. Hey there. What we did is we ended up putting two right here, but 3 rows right here of, it's the electric fence, but it's not on. It's really just to tell Showtime, well, not really Showtime, but it's really to tell Princess Layla that not to jump over it. But then we got 2 rows on this back side. And it does get a little bit darker back here because it's mostly shaded. But this is what we call the mama pen. We have this up there, and then we got this little alleyway. And we have, there's Addison's bottle. You can tell she was in here playing earlier. Kids will be kids. But then you can see we have the electric line. This is where the chickens and the turkeys and everything roost. But then we got a few lines right here also. So there shouldn't be any jumping out of this pen. But this is big enough, but it's also small enough where we can tame down the babies. Like Showtime, obviously, she's getting a lot better because with her loving the bottle, she's doing amazing. Princess Layla, not so much. She's just doesn't like the bottle. But I'll show you, we've also had them grain. They had 2 buckets. Are you eating their grain? You better back up, Jack. We put them some grain buckets in here because we would come out here. Let me get this bottle where I can hold it. We'd come out here and just kind of hand feed them, and then we'd put a little bit out there. But we decided, since they're the only 2 in here besides the chickens, I didn't think about the chickens jumping over and eating. But we figured it was a good deal so that we could leave a bunch of it and they always have grain. But we're still going to try to bottle feed Princess Layla, but she does eat the grain a lot easier than Showtime does. Let me put this bottle down, and I'm gonna take it in a minute. Hey, baby girl. But I don't have a bottle. You already ate. Oh, she's got a horse fly. Tell them horse flies that you're not a horse. Tell them. So, yeah, that's a good girl. So she got a bath, and she's looking really good. I heard that they actually have scour pills for cows. You know, we're new to the whole cow thing. I mean, we've had Bushwhacker for a while, but he never had scours. So we've had scours with goats, but I don't know. Anyways, we can go to our local feed store, and they actually have some that we're going to be getting and seeing if that will cope with her, and seeing if we can get that under control. I think it might have just been that it was just stuck on her and she just needed a really good bath. I think now that the milk, and then I've been giving her an egg inside of her milk, I think she's going to actually do a lot better, and she's going to start growing, and we're going to see her start getting a lot bigger. Hi, baby. How are you? Hi. Hi. But not all about you. Princess Layla, we really wanted her in a spot a little bit smaller so that we can start petting her and loving on her. Hi, baby. So it's going to be a lot easier also because she's going to be getting sheared this week. And I know we've been saying that, but just things got on top of things and on top of things. And right now it actually feels amazing. But that's what we're going to do with that. And I can't wait to see what she actually looks like without all the fur on her. But anyways, there was a lot on this video. Talking about our best friends, Grounds Family Farm. So don't forget, even though I only have a couple pictures, don't forget to go check them out. Grounds Family Farm, GROWNS Family Farm. And tell them Stephanie sent you from Life on the Eddy Family Farm. And you can just say Stephanie or Steph or whatever. They're going to know who you're talking about. But yeah, we had that. We had the house pad update. We had the cow and the llama moving. I didn't show the baby donkey, and we don't have a name yet. Brandon has not came up with one yet, but that will be definitely on the next video. So anyways, it's getting dark now, so I'm going to go help Brandon with some of the chores. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, turn notification bell on, and subscribe. God bless.